Hi, third grade. I hope you enjoyed our week of children's mental health activities. It was really nice to take a breather and focus on our mental health and our mental well being. Okay, but now we only have about little less than 3 weeks of school left. We have about 14 days left. And for the next 2 weeks for reading, I'm going to be giving you the assignment of creating a cereal box book report. So I know we told you to try to save a cereal box if you could, or find another box that's a similar size, or even construct your own box. You can make your own box. And we're going to be sending you instructions through Google Slides on how to create a cereal box book report. Right now I'm going to show you an example I did for Winn-Dixie. So we read Winn-Dixie, and I decided I was going to create a cereal to go with the story. So first I had to come up with a name for my cereal. So I chose Winn-Dixie Wheaties. Okay. And so then I drew a picture of Winn-Dixie, like a cartoon. I did my cereal, kind of like a cartoon little bowl with the cereals, because a lot of times on the box they'll show you what the cereal looks like. So that's the cover. And then on the back, they always have fun games or different activities you can do on the back of a cereal box, like crosswords, word searches, mazes, puzzles, word scrambles. So I did a word scramble with the characters in the story. So you have to unscramble the letters to figure out who the characters were in the story. And then I did a Help Winn-Dixie Back to Opal maze. So I created a maze from Winn-Dixie to Opal. And then on the side of your box, oops, that's upside down. On the side of your box, you're going to be writing a short summary of your story. So I wrote a summary highlighting the important events that happened in Because of Winn-Dixie. And then on my other side, just like cereal always has to list the ingredients for our Winn-Dixie Wheaties are going to be the setting and the main characters. This is what makes up the story Winn-Dixie, and it's what's going to make up my Winn-Dixie Wheaties. So whatever story you choose, you're going to write the setting. So I did Naomi, Florida. I said it was set in the past. It's not really present time. And then I listed the main characters. Then on the bottom, or on the top, you choose. I did mine on the bottom since my top was open. I wrote the title of the book, Because of Winn-Dixie, the author, Kate DiCamillo, and then I gave it a rating, and I wrote how many pages were in the story. Okay, so this took me a while to design, and I really took my time using a pencil first and then coloring it in, outlining it, making it look nice. I took my time on the back, thought through what I wanted to do. I wrote a rough draft of my summary before I actually wrote it on here in marker. The characters, I made sure I spelled all the characters' names correctly looking in the book. Okay, capitalized my title of my book and my author's names, gave it my rating, and I was honest. I really do like Because of Winn-Dixie. I would give a 5-star book to like my favorite book. It's not my top favorite, but it is definitely a good book that I would read more than one time. So I gave it 4 stars, which is still a really good rating. And then I wrote the page number. Now, no one else is going to do Because of Winn-Dixie. Okay, that's my example one. You're going to be picking a book that you either really enjoy, are currently reading, or just finished reading. It doesn't always have to be a chapter book. I suggest trying a chapter book, even if it's a short chapter book, since we are nearing the end of 3rd grade. We're going to be moving into 4th grade. We're not going to be reading picture books as much. But, there are some really great classic picture books that you might like and enjoy and want to create a cereal box book report for that. Okay, but like I said, I would really prefer you try to do it on a chapter book that you've recently read, or even if you've listened to it on audio for Audible or for Epic. If you've listened to the story and enjoyed it, that's fine too. You still have to do all the different elements like the summary, the main characters, and all that. Okay, so we are going to be sending you some picture examples of what I just showed you and Google Slides to get you started. If you do not have a printer available, that is okay. That does not mean you have to print like the different side pieces. You could draw your own lines and write ingredients, setting, main characters just as easily. I didn't have to print anything for the front or the back. I just drew that. Okay, again, you could just write your summary here if you can't print that off. Same for the bottom. If you can't print it, then you can create it yourself, okay? So be very creative, and this is gonna be a 2-week project. I don't expect you to finish it in one day. I don't even want you to finish it in one day because I want you to take your time and really think it out, okay? I don't want you to rush through this. I want you to take your time so that we can share them with our class when we're all done, all right? We thought this would be a fun reading activity to do to end off the year. All right, have fun.